What up, what up, what up?
How you doing? How you doing?
How everybody feeling? How you feeling?
Really good. Really good. How are you?
Can't complain. It's a lovely Sunday. Weekend's going good.
Yeah? Who are you guys? Introduce yourselves and tell me why you're here. What are you pulling off for?
Hold on, y'all gotta pay attention. I gotta see why she did that. Y'all gotta pay attention. So I go by the name of Chris Welchs, aka Grape Soda, aka Grape Yoda, aka Mr. What You Pulling Up for himself. You know, I'm an artist, I host events, curate events, and I do other things. You know what I'm saying? I'm an edible enthusiast. I like to tell people that I'm an edible enthusiast.
Edible enthusiast. I've never heard that before. I love it.
We're here today. You know, I'm gonna chop it up about things that come in the near future. The event on Friday, because what you pulling it up for? You know what I mean? Type shit.
And welcome also to my second guest.
I go by the name of the one and only DJ Blak Friday.
DJ Blak Friday today, yes. Amazing. How do you guys know each other?
We met at an event. I was DJing many years ago.
Flocking Loud?
Yeah, Flocking Loud. And
Flocking Loud.
he tapped in. He needed some services because I do other things as well. You know what I mean? So he was like, yo, I need this mixed down this way, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, yo, Chris, you got to send me the record and send me exactly what you want done. And it's like every 2 days, yo, bro, I need to get this done. Yo, Chris, I need you to send me what you need to send me. So from there, we just started building, and
amazing.
The rest is history.
So you guys are like best friends?
Nah, definitely not. I have best friends. I can't deal with
like partnership business.
Nah, it's a definite partnership. It's a great business partnership.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's really hard, honestly. Like that should be a whole like topic of a conversation too, how difficult it is to form solid relationships in this business, but like in any business, but this business in particular. Oh my God, there's a lot of like, you know, competition.
No, it's a lot.
And like it's a lot. There's
unnecessary things in a sense.
Yeah.
There's a lot. But it's also mutual, and there's like a genuineness to it. You know what I mean? At the same time, outside of just like being like a business. So I can say like it's my brother. You know what I mean?
And I've always felt that from you. You're like very genuine and you're positive and you're like happy for people. I don't know. I love that energy. Whenever you like left me voice notes, I was like, always looking forward to hearing them.
Nah, that's good. That's good.
That's
I like to leave an impression with people.
Yeah. So, okay, we touched upon our ages before this interview started, but which kind of ties into my next question. How long have you been doing this for? Music, hosting, DJing, anything. Entrepreneurship, I guess, too.
So I want to say in a span of maybe like during the pandemic, going into like from 2019 to 2020, and then I'll say like the hosting and everything, you know, came into play like in the latter of the year. So like in the span of the last maybe like 4 or 5 years, 4 years, or like 4 we'll say.
I don't know. That's your story.
No, I'm saying like 2020.
That's your story. You asking me?
No, I'm saying like 2020. I want to say that because I took it a little more serious. Like I'd have songs recorded and stuff like that, and I was like going to the studio doing like 1 song a year, 2 songs a year. That's insane. That's not work. That sounds like a hobby. You know what I'm saying? So it's
true,
like,
but you gotta start somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So it built up and became, all right, I'm outside, I'm performing, doing things. I'm trying to get the business aspect of things situated more so.
Yeah.
And being Black Friday, like he said at the event a couple years ago, and it was just like, at that time I was like first to the show, last to leave. You know, I want to tap in with everybody, and it was just like, this guy is punctual as fuck. You know what I mean? Like
also very unusual in this industry.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
or in New York in general,
yeah,
right?
but then like it's how he handles or deal with the people he deals with. It's professionalism there, and it's like, that's good to see. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I gotta tap in. And then the way he queued up the song that day I performed was fire. It was fire. I was like, this guy's different.
What song was that?
I think that day did we go in the Fuck Is You Saying, and then
it was Fuck Is You Saying first,
and then we did What You Pulling Up For. Crazy.
Fuck with that. What is your favorite song right now of yours, and why?
Honestly speaking, right now, like that's out heavy on it would be What You Pulling Up For. Like that's one of my babies. Like when I say it's one of my babies, is because it's very as enjoyable as the song is. There's a lot of like undercut detail that per what I'm saying. Like
let's break it down.
And like you could like visualize it. So it's like Now don't make this an uproar. Way before an outpour. When they want an encore, I wish they would support more. Screaming niggas ain't shit, but whose shoulder you cry on? You know what I mean? Said the nigga violated. What the hell you waiting on? So it's like little tidbits and like I'm giving you a little bit of what's going on in my life, but then also I spin it just a bit to give you perspective from someone that showed me their true colors or someone that did some shit that was around, and I'm telling it in a story like it's just, you know, as is, but it's like more to it.
Yeah, for sure. It's so interesting too. Like for me, when I write, like I really hope you will buy my novel when it comes out.
Okay.
And it's always like I feel like 80% truth and then 20% of fiction, because like, of course, everything I write is based on my experiences. But it's like kind of like what you're saying, hinted upon what went down, but like not 100%. You read in between the lines.
Like I would have to, like some things I probably wouldn't have to tell the person, like, or people, like when they hear the song, like it's kind of almost like self-explanatory. It's just all how you choose to interpret what you're hearing, pretty much in that sense.
Cool. And DJ Blak Friday, again, what an amazing surprise. What it is that you're working on right now that you really, really, really like?
So I got a radio show. It's called Blended in the Mix. I do it Monday and Tuesday nights from 7 to 8, and I only play underground music, like all underground artists.
Tap in. Tap in.
I'm up to about 130, episode 137, I believe.
137.
Yeah,
so impressive.
So that's 137 mixes every, like, all together. You know what I mean? Listen, it's a joy. It's a joy.
You love it.
Yeah, because I get to hear the songs before everybody else hear them. So how can artists like apply? Do you just send music? Yeah. So I have links. They tap in. Certain artists tap in with, you know, y'all got a rollout coming. Yo, like, let's figure some things out. All right, holla at me. Let's work. Let's get it done.
Word.
You know
That's
what I mean?
amazing. And one of my biggest questions usually for artists and, you know, hustlers is, how do you fucking manage your time? You're outside a lot. Like, this is not the first time you're organizing an event. Friday, July 25th is really going to be amazing.
7 to 1, we're outside.
You already know the vibes.
What you pulling
In
up for
Brooklyn
part 2?
Also,
Part 2.
which I'm really excited about. I just moved back to Brooklyn, actually, after 6 years.
Oh, dope,
Nice.
dope.
Also, I know you're a baker too, which is amazing. And yeah, how do you handle it?
I ain't gonna hold you. It's, you know, it's not an easy task, but it's like you got to discipline yourself to a certain degree and just manage the time that needs to be focused on. Some people like to look at things days ahead, this, that, and the third. It's kind of easier if you deal with like, all right, this is what needs to be done for the day. Some people you might need to check it off as things need to get done at the end of the week. So it's just all about like managing your time and prioritizing like what needs to be done first, and then like, you know, you take out that time for yourself also, but like you don't want to put too much on yourself. So it's like you always want to have a space where you can give yourself, even if it's maybe an hour, 2 hours or something like that. You should be able to give yourself more, but if you have things going on and that need to be situated, just take care of them and prioritize them how you can.
Yeah, it's tough though. It's tough when you have like multiple things going on and people have families too, shit like that. What do you do?
I mean, for me, is like my calendar is crazy because I have events. You know what I mean? I'm also an artist as well, so I got to take time to write for myself as well. Yeah. So, you know, it's just a lot. But like Chris said, it's managing your time. You know, so for me, I'll start my day at 10 o'clock every day. That's my day. Anything before that, that's my time, my personal time.
I see. So 10 o'clock, you start your like work day.
That's my work day.
And anything before, it's like your time.
Yeah, that's my time for me to do whatever I want to do. It's out the window, whatever. Yeah. But 10 o'clock start, even if I'm outside, tap in, check my emails. All right, this is what's going on. All right, boom. What I got to do today? All right, let me look at my to-do list. All right, I can fit that in here.
That's good. Yeah, so, that's good.
And then with us, it's like, yo, what we got the 21st? Oh, let me check. All right, we got this and this time and that time. All right, cool, because somebody want to do this at this time. Like, what can we do?
Day, we available? Can we come outside that day? Is that allowed? Like,
it's amazing. It's so funny.
See what's going on.
But you have to though. Like you really have to do that if you have so much like going on. Like how else would you be able to accomplish all the things that you're accomplishing?
And nobody else is gonna do that for you. Like you gotta like find the time to do that.
Because imagine you have an assistant, I don't. Maybe you do.
I wish.
Right? Like, you still need to delegate work and tell her or whatever, them, like, what the priority is. And you have to know. One of you just said that. Like, you got to know. Which also brings me to my next question, because you mentioned, like, oh, whatever I'm doing before 10 a.m. is my time. So, like, what do you do for self-care? Because I think it's very important, to be honest. Like, in order to maintain this level of, like, intensity in your life, when you're doing so much, you got to have, like, time out here and there. So I'm curious what you do for it.
Time out for me. I mean, I have multiple ways to go with about it. Like, you know, I was telling Friday the other day, like, you know, as soon as I get up, no matter what the day entails, like, I at least take anywhere between from 5 minutes, sometimes 10 to 30, maybe an hour, to just sit with myself.
Wow.
Filter out what I need to filter out. I don't even check the phone, check my emails, check no texts, check no social media, nothing. Outside of that, I'll probably get on Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Smoke a couple of people, get on Fortnite or something, things like that. Or I'll listen to instrumentals. Like, those are the things for me. Or, like, just to go out somewhere and be able to enjoy myself or spend time with my daughter. Other than that, it's like, yeah. That's
What's your favorite instrument?
Instrument? Like,
apart from your voice.
Oh, shit. Nice. High key, like anything with like an electric guitar or like anything like as far as like a drum would go, like an 808 bass or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's my answer. Piano and then drum. Oof.
Pianos and strings would be like after.
Yeah. Like drums, I guess. It's not, like drum and bass has always been my favorite. Interesting. What about you?
For me, it's a lot because like I'll exercise.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll work out. I'll ride my bike. Sometimes even writing helps me. You know what I mean? So, like, I do a lot. Like, it's no geared of how I'm just going to just free up myself. Because, like, I do so much. And then when I finally get time to sit down, it's like I'm relaxing. Then, like, I'm sitting here like this. And something comes in my brain. I got to write that down. And once I start writing, it's like artist. I start going. You know what I mean?
Go through it. That's good.
You know, so. But for the most part, exercise, go outside, just chill, kick it, play the game a little bit.
What's your favorite sports?
Oh, man.
Shit. That's a good one.
Like, I love basketball. I love football, you know what I mean? I love boxing. So it's like UFC. It's like...
Oh, UFC.
I be waiting for somebody to get those hands in the UFC. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I be like, dang, y'all do this shit for 3 rounds and it could go really... Like, wrestling is one thing, but like...
Yeah, that's different.
UFC is different.
It's different.
It's not the same thing. I be like, I hope those paychecks pay for all that damage, you know?
Shit, man, listen.
Yeah, seriously. Is it really worth it?
It's tough. That's tough.
Did you ever watch WNBA?
I'm not gonna lie to you, and it's only because my father will take time to put that on the TV, or my older brother, they'll check in every now and then. Like, I know I've been in tune like a couple of like WNBA players in my time.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's not bad. I can't watch it as much as I would watch regular basketball. I'm not gonna hold
bugging.
you, but
you bugging.
Nah, for certain, like we got a couple of them that dunk now, so it's like I'm like, nah, that's fine.
You got to see the games,
but like the way they be crossing up. And like just drive into the lane, I could do it. But it's like certain games, some days it drag for me. I be like, nah, what's going on?
It depends on the game.
True indeed.
Nice. Wait, do you watch WNBA?
I actually saw the game live like 2 weeks ago.
That's so
in the Barclays.
Barclays. Wow, that's so cool. How was it?
It was dope.
Yeah?
I got some good footage too.
Wait, who was playing?
They played against, I think it was Charlotte. Yeah. It was New York. Liberty versus Charlotte.
Cool. I'm asking.
I believe. I don't remember if it was Charlotte, but I think it was.
Probably was Charlotte.
I'm asking because I haven't really been watching it, and I feel really bad about it, and I really want to get into it now.
Okay.
Like, it's always just like the Knicks, and they only keep breaking our hearts.
Nah, listen, they did it.
No, they did good. They did good.
I feel like they did a thing. They did a thing. I hope that translates into the next season, but they did a thing. Like, it even had me like, they about to do it again. They might do it. And
I know. So cool. Wait, what is this necklace? It's really beautiful. It looks like the scrolls of Torah, like the Bible.
Listen, my father has time. So these 2 rings here and this here. My father likes to like whatever he visions in his head. Yes, whatever he like envisions.
This is a Jewish sign. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I love it.
He likes to reference himself as a
Jew?
That's
amazing.
My pops would be like,
I'm one of them.
He'll be like, I come to the house sometimes, depending on how I
fuck with your dad. That's amazing.
My dad is a different individual.
Wait, he made this?
So no, he drew it out how
Shut
he saw it.
I want that. This is gorgeous.
So he drew it out how he drew this out too, and he has two guys. He has one guy downtown, and one guy that probably on around 34th Street.
I'm mesmerized by it.
And he'll draw him, and he'll tell him nah, I want it to look like this. And then sometimes he'll have other jewelry to reference. He has a lot of different type of jewelry in the house. One in a while.
Oh, thank you.
Blinding me. The diamonds are blinding me. What do you feel your biggest regret up to date is? Have any regrets?
I wouldn't.
Put this on.
It's one, but that one kind of can stay off record. But it's I don't really have too many regrets.
Good.
I look at it more of as a sense as a learning curve in a sense.
It's literally you're speaking my language.
Because if you sit there and have that mindset towards it, you're kind of still giving it energy, right? So it's just nah, it happened, just whatever. All right, what's next? Because this shit here is short. You don't get a extra life you don't get a second life like you would in a game. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just
1000%.
How long can you dwell on something or get stuck by it because it's a regret? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What about you?
Not learning to swim when I had the opportunity.
Good. I ain't gonna hold you. When you put it that way, when you put it that
That's
way,
really
you could there's regular swimming. You feel me? Basic is cool. I'm cool basic, but the other going to deep end, deep dive,
saving people and shit. I can't do that.
Yeah, I wish I would have. I really wish I would have learned more. You understand?
So in that aspect, I wish I would have had a different mindset for going to school in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Outside of just saying, let me go to school for engineering, there was other things I didn't at that time think I was capable of being able to do. And I was damn, I wish I could have learned that because that would have helped with where I'm at now, if that makes more sense. Things like that, filming,
oh wow,
or just even maybe a different profession, if you will, versus I work at the DOE, by the way. So it's I would have liked to have when I speak to people that do physical therapy or OT, it's damn. Nobody told me that. I wish I knew that because I just did that. Y'all have it smooth.
That ass, yeah.
They have it real smooth, and it's they check in with whoever they check in maybe about 30 minutes a day, no more than 45 per whoever they have to see. That's good money right there. Yeah. Just to and I genuinely already do something that I'm helping, but it's damn, if I'd have known that, I just did that.
Yeah, and it's really nice to help people. It's just a very beautiful thing to do.
It feels good. It feels good in a sense because it's not coming you there, you get your check or whatever, but you still have to treat it as if you would want somebody to take care of your own people in a sense,
For sure, yeah. And conversely, what are you most proud of?
Man, everything I've accomplished so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm highly proud of that. Very proud.
That's amazing.
It's been a long journey, so for me, everything I accomplished, I'm happy for that.
That's so good. I wanted to tell you something I really think both of you are so great, and I just really hope that people you pause sometimes and really are proud of what you've done and I really should appreciate myself because I think I don't do that enough. And then if that question popped in my head when I was on my way here, and I was do you really stop for a second and be I'm good. What I make is fire.
You kind of have to, right? You got to be able to appreciate yourself for the time you exerted or put it into the things that you wanted to see get done, and to say yo, I actually did that. You know what I mean? For example, with the event, the 25th, it's I'm really proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? And I say that to myself, but I don't say it that as often as people. Sometimes you need to tell yourself nah, you did that shit, bro. You did that. So it's just to take something from concept of a song, turn it into an event, is nah, that's fire. So it's nah, really for real, cool. What you pull it up for? You know what I mean? In a sense, but also it's you could kind of how would you say, check off your growth in a sense, and it's to say all right, boom, damn, you could have did this probably like 2 years ago. But nah, you did it. Now what's next? What's the next thing going on? This, that, and the third. So it's kind of like it's more like a lifestyle thing, not just an event. It's almost asking the question like, almost like, what's your purpose? Why are you here? What did you pull up for, right? So it don't just have to be the event. It could also tie into like, dang, what's the next thing? What's going on next? You know what I mean? Outside of what the actual song is talking about, but like you could look at it that way and grow from that. You know what I mean?
I think you just nailed it. Like, what's the purpose? I think everybody should ask themselves that, because that, like, even when you write a business plan or like, you know, make music, what is the purpose? Like, what's the ultimate like reason? Like, what is my intention behind it? And then if it's like genuine and true, like it will succeed, I think. If it's like it comes from like this genuine place and you're really fucking hungry for it and you take the right steps to make it happen, fucking miracles occur.
And it's like, even if it's like subtle or anything like that, like it's something that you can look back and say like, no, I want to do that again. Let's just do something else. I would say let's create that same experience, you know, or give people something to feel the same way you feel about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you appreciate yourself? I feel like you do.
For me?
Yeah.
I do. I beat myself up a lot sometimes too,
Yeah,
but
too.
I do appreciate myself. You know, sometimes I be just saying it like, yo, you know, you could have been did this, and then
Same,
like I'll be like,
bro.
you could have been did it. You could have been did it.
You played.
And then I just sit back for a little bit. I'm like, you know what? I didn't. But let me see how I can rewire it a little bit.
I love the fact that you're working with like up and coming underground artists. I love that shit. Like, this is why I have this podcast.
Appreciate
like,
that.
Are there any artists right now that you feel like are inspiring you, or you would strive to maybe like work with, even big or small?
Pusha T, Tyler the Creator.
Did you not see the t-shirt that I'm wearing, bro?
Listen, I didn't want to say nothing, but that's your size, and it's okay. and it's okay. But now, like, as far as like, you know, artists that are on bed, like, you know, that like potentially that we're outside with, I would say like Exile. I would say Chrissy Love. I would say like Young Diggs. It's a couple. I can really go into that list. There's a lot of artists that I would like, have a good time.
I don't even, actually, this is a question I never asked. Like, who would you consider like up and coming in terms of, let's talk about like genuine Instagram followers. I'm not talking about like so many people are buying followers and it's so obvious. So let's talk about like those. Let's say someone who has 100 to 200,000 followers, would that be still considered like underground? I guess so, right? That's still like underground.
Still, I mean, like,
but it's more.
It's many different layers and aspects of it. But
exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
It's different layers to look at it.
Yeah.
Because somebody, like, sometimes what's on the gram kind of don't translate to what's actually going on outside, too. You know what I mean? Like, somebody can really not really use their social media, but when they step outside, pull up with, like, 50 people.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
that's cool.
It's a different translation where, like, yeah, it could say 100K, you know what I'm saying? But do 100K actually tap in? You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, how many people are in your comments and things like that? You know what I mean? So it's like, I kind of never really, like, look at it from that perspective. Let me see what's actually going on. Let me pull up, man. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me pull up to an event, right? Or see what's going on versus the what's the word we like to use? The hype. You know what I'm saying? Like the hype. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what's really happening.
That's the easy word he used, the hype. We say another word, but it's the hype.
I can't say it. I can't say it the way I
quietly.
I can't say that shit.
People be dick sucking in the comments. They be dick writing in the
for
comments.
Transportation, you know what I'm saying? Like,
for transportation.
Oh, man. For real.
No, it's true.
And like it's really nasty. Like, to a degree, like, you know, there's so much talent out here. Genuine artists, people that actually pour into their shit,
for real,
and they're just looking for a way to do more, to take care of actual shit, not just, hey, you know what, you come outside and make sure I get this money off you and call it a day. Nah, like, it's so much of, oh, well, how much you willing to pay? How much you willing to pay? And I get that, right? You built up whatever you built up. You got to kind of charge for your time and the work you put in. Do. But it's like, it's to a point where it's like becoming nasty. You know what I mean? And it's just like artists will either end up feeling discouraged or don't want to pull up to events. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't let the idea become something that's stuck in your head. Because like, then you will do nothing with it. You'll regret it.
They regret it. It's better to regret something that you did than to regret something that you didn't do and then like think about it. You feel me? But anyway, what about you? Like, who do you fuck with, like in terms of music?
Oh man, don't put me in this hot seat because I fuck with a lot of artists.
He's gonna have to sit here. You gonna have to have him do like 30 minutes.
And I really like tapping and listen to like the music because like there's a lot of heat on the underground. Like there's a lot of heat.
I want you to put me on. Like I want to see. I want to hear like what you're like.
Tap into the show Monday, Tuesday nights.
Blended in the mix. You hear Monday and Tuesday, 7 o'clock.
Besides,
you
like
heard everybody.
7 o'clock.
Like besides, like
no, I would literally
like
be
Chris and you know the team.
Oh, Chris is fire.
Yeah.
No, that's my thing too. Like,
don't give him no more.
Don't charge me up. You don't want to charge me up.
He's all right.
It's a good day.
I literally actually just like interview people that I like.
Oh,
I can't interview people whose music I don't love.
Yo, no, he's dope. He's dope. You know, it's actually.
You're talking about you're you're not here.
No, that's all right. I'm fine.
No, it's a vibe. Honestly, it's a vibe. You know what I mean? Like, don't think like we don't have our days that we have it out. Like we have it out. Like have it out. But it's like, but it's a greatness that comes from it. Cause like after everything, you know, then we sit down, we figure it out. You know what I mean? Cause like. This was something that happened out of nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? So there was no work to be done. It was just, I needed a service. I'm gonna provide the service. This is what I charge. And that's it. But then things went different.
Turned into a thing.
Yeah, so.
Sometimes it's like that. You never know, like.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. You just gotta stay open and let it all like flow.
I'll give a perfect example. I would have never, how would you say, thought I would be a host for certain things?
Yeah, really?
So, yeah, no.
Well, you're so good at it.
I just want to rap. I just want to rap. So it's like, all right, hosting not bad. That's okay. I could deal with that. That's cool. It's smooth. You know what I mean? Like when I first met her, immediately on Mondays, the energy was the same how it is, and it was just like, nah, that's all. And I think I did fuck with you saying that day too. And I was like, nah, why does that song go hard like that? And I was like, nah, fuck with your energy. And she was like, yo, I'm Dutchess and her Dukes. And I was like, all right, I like the name. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So like, it's to be able to do that.
I think I heard that shit before I even met you in person.
Oh, shit.
I think so.
Kev probably played it a couple of times. Cause I at that time you met me, that was probably I want to say probably like my third time pulling up. And like the first time I pulled up, another artist tapped in and he was like, yo, bro, we got to pull up to this event. See what's going on. So I pull up and I didn't even know Kev was there. So like he sees me outside. He's like, yo, what are you doing? Yeah, just come in. You can walk inside here. Like I'm your free entry. You come on, let's go. This is what we're doing. Like, where's the video? Send me the video so I can put it on the screen. You know what I mean? So he's like, nah, you gotta pull up. If I'm here, you pulling up. You pulling up. You're not doing nothing on Monday? Pull up. Mondays, race 718.
Rach, right, exactly. You've been working so much, Rach. I appreciate you.
It's a good mix up, depending on what you're going for. More so, like that's how I look at it. Like a lot of times I go, I want to see what's going on. I want to see who's doing something different, or like I want to hear something I didn't hear before. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get inspired. Yeah, I'm kind of like sad about deportations. Like really, like that makes me really sad. How do you guys feel about it?
That's a very large topic. That's
because a person's been here living, doing what they're doing,
and their kids was born here.
And then now, when the minute you say, "Hey, what are you doing here?" Now I gotta go back and figure some whole shit out. When I came here to figure my shit out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's just disheartening. Like my daughter, at her school at one point they had a situation. They came there, and I think they picked up like 2 people. Like
what?
From the school, yeah.
The kids?
One of the kids and one of the staff. No funny, and it's like
that's like wild to me.
It's wild and embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like,
that's embarrassing. When I was like at first I was like, okay, like terror. They want to get rid of terrorists. Like they want to get like people with like like really like crazy criminal record. I'm like, okay, but now it's not that at all. It's
Yeah,
just
they
asylum
said,
seekers.
fuck that. We gonna find everybody. We find everybody.
That really, and it's so funny. I have, I'm an immigrant, obviously, but I have a lot of friends who like also with green cards and whatnot. Everybody's scared to travel now. Everybody's just like keeping quiet.
Cause the minute it's like, damn, you gonna send me back? You know what I'm saying? Like you pop out, right? So you might as well take a trip or some shit. And you just like, hey, what you doing? How long you been here? Who's it? Nah, that's a lot. That's scary.
It's stressful.
Let me see them papers. Let me see them papers.
It's just so fucked because like this country was like all immigrants. Like everybody's from somewhere else.
I mean, it's just different topics. You feel me? Because it's like for them, checks and balances.
Facts.
Checks and balances.
Yeah.
We got to make sure we running something. We want to make sure that other people seeing how we run it. They want to tap into our network and our resources. We got to show them we a little stern, a little sturdy. And I understand it.
I understand that too.
And I respect 100%. It.
Yeah.
But you got to go.
Yeah, like pack me up and send me to the gulag. It's crazy.
Go, like right away. You got to go right away. I don't care. I don't care what you do. I don't care how you do it. You got to go. Like right now.
And kids, like get the fuck out. Like leave the kids alone. Some kid too, like some Dominican kid was pulled out of it, like high school and just deported.
That's so embarrassing. You have friends there, people that actually care about you. You know what I'm saying? And now you gotta like
you got a community.
That shit's whack.
You know what I mean? So
so that's I don't even know how I got there. I didn't intend to talk about it, I swear. Although I do like to speak about
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, so what are your expectations for the event on Friday? Like, what do you envision for it? Like, how do you want it to go down?
Honestly, to be honest, like, I want whoever to pull up. Because, again, what you pulling up for? Why you here? Part 2, July 25th, we outside. But I want people to have a reason or feel like now when I pull up, I'm welcome. It's almost like inviting your peoples to your crib and say, yo, man, I got the drinks. All you got to do is pull up with the weed and we outside in that sense. But at the same time, I want people to enjoy themselves. Like, the main thing overall, like, despite what's going on or what's happening, I want them to enjoy themselves. Like, I want to give people a vibe. You're not just going to come out and feel like, oh, I'm doing some shit for clout. No, it ain't no clout. I want some motherfuckers to get something in return for coming outside. You get what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
So at the same time, as far as people enjoying themselves, I want motherfuckers to geek up. Go crazy. Have a time.
Have fun.
Have a time. You know what I'm saying? Like you got amazing sounds by the one and only DJ Blak Friday on the ones and twos. He gonna take care of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about that. So now for me is even with the artists, like everybody got fire. I want you to perform that shit like when you first was right into it. You was like, nah, that shit tough. And you rapping that shit in your crib or you singing whatever you sing in the crib. Give that same energy when you pull up. That's all the shit I want. Like, honestly, but in the interim, build something wherein, like, people view showcases different. There's a certain ongoing thing going on, and it's like, yeah, y'all doing showcases, but, like, what's the amenities and what's really happening?
What's the purpose?
Like, again, what did you pull up for? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got people paying $250 to do one song. They don't never get no footage back, right? They don't get no photos, nothing. As an artist, you need photos, press run, video footage. Because if you don't got no video footage, it don't count. You understand what I'm saying? That's a whole other conversation. I'm gonna keep that shit off the book. But it's people want to feel appreciated the same way others want to feel appreciated. So it's like when people go through the shit they go through, and it's like 30 motherfuckers on the lineup, and a motherfucker got here an hour early or got here on time, and now they gotta wait 2 more hours after they had to wait for motherfuckers to get it. That's just corny. That's not cool.
Really not cool. Because and disrespectful. Honestly, it's disrespectful because it's like time is fucking money. Also, like
not even just money. Cool you don't get time back. You don't get time back.
Exactly. You never get time back.
You can get money back. You can get clothes back. You can't get time back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You see, that's like that's not professional. You know what I'm saying too? Like, and this, like, if you take it serious, like even if it's a show for 10 people, you gotta be on time. You gotta do it properly.
The climate makes it different. It's a stifling climate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it make again, we're all creatives, whether we do podcasts or music.
writing.
You know what I'm saying? We're all creatives. So it's just like, again, we have to still find time to balance out that time to do the things we like to do and then to self-care. So when you go to a situation, kind of like a unnecessary argument or unnecessary negativity, you pull up, it's like, damn, this shit draining while I'm here.
Look at that. He just like brought together all the topics discussed into one sentence. That was fire. What a great summary of this interview. But DJ Blak Friday, what do you feel like you want to get out of your radio show? Because I feel like that's like the most popping thing that you are in love with right now. So like, what is your ultimate goal with that?
Just to keep going with it, like just to get everybody heard. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna give you a place.
I like that.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a platform. I'm gonna let you be heard. Of course, definitely tap in with me. Don't just think it's like an easy thing. You could just come up, yo, here's my music. It doesn't work like that for me. You know what I mean? I really you wanna invest in your music, I wanna invest in my brand. You understand what I'm saying? So one hand wash the other in a sense. You got good music, I'ma spin it.
One hand washes the I love
I'ma spin it. I'm gonna put it out there. You invested in your song. You think it's one, you talk to me, we figure it out, and I'll do what I gotta do.
Gosh, I feel so like pumped talking to you.
Listen, this is what we do. We give this type of energy. You know
yes.
what I mean? Like, even if y'all wasn't here, he's gonna give you the same energy.
I know,
you know what I mean?
I know. I already know. Same with you.
Big facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I always say this, like when you wake up, you've got two choices. You can be in a good mood or you can be in a bad mood.
No in between.
Nothing. I choose the former. Sometimes like throughout the day people piss me off, but like at least I wake up in a good mood. Amazing, guys. Thank you. One last question. What's my name?
Wonder, did you make it?
We don't got time for the irrelevant shit. Now what you pulling up for?